Support the series by rocking out some fairy tale merch.
In this world, wondrous creatures, dragons, and wizards all live in harmony. These sorcerers join together in 4 guilds, mastering all kinds of magics and spellcasting. Divinus Magia, Grimshade, the Wandering Coins, and the Protectors all compete in the Grand Magic Games to become the paramount wizarding establishment. Welcome to Fairy Tale Origins.
Hey, from the moment of my open eye, been looking for a guided light to lead me on my way. Yeah, lost, struggling to make the top, a slipping grip can't hold me up. It's the game of life we play. When everything comes crashing down.
Bree, you're okay? Oh, I was worried, man. It looked like you were dead.
I was just sleeping. I'm okay now.
Oh, I knew that this investigation was a bad idea. What happened?
All sorts of dark magic, including a dark creature. He got the jump on me and he knocked me out.
I thought you were supposed to be able to sense that. That's it. No more investigation alone for you, young lady.
Phantom, you know the rules. You can't leave the sanctuary. Someone will want to take you. Or even worse, kill you.
I don't care. I don't like you putting your life on the line.
And you mean everything to me. So I don't want you putting your life on the line.
You don't understand.
I'll be fine, Phantom. Anyways, I heard you made some new friends.
You talking about the short one and the one with the funny hat? Yeah, I don't like them. They didn't bring me anything to put with my sauce.
All you ever think about is food.
Who do you think I get it from? Anyways, I'm glad that Michelle fellow visited.
It's Michael. And yeah, I'm glad he did too. I would have been dead without him.
Looks like I owe him for keeping the queen safe.
Silver also helped. He's not that bad of a guy.
Well, good. I'm glad they could protect you while I wasn't there.
Anyways, speaking of Michael, I'm gonna miss coffee with him if I don't hurry.
Oh, that's right. You guys do breakfast together. Tell him I want chicken legs, so he better bring some next time he visits.
Okay, Phantom, get some rest.
Hi.
Hey, Michael, I didn't expect you to just show up like that.
You didn't? But you're the one who invited me out here.
Well, yeah, but I expected you to, walk through the threshold, but instead you kind of went poof.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I mean, it's usually easier for me to just go exactly where I need to go.
Yeah, that's pretty understandable.
And thank you for the coffee.
I mean, it looks like you need the coffee, so.
Well, you know I like my coffee double strong, so.
Yeah.
Keeps me going.
So, I know before you said you were also going after the same thing, and I kind of figured that you didn't want to, go into detail with Silver being there, but I was wondering if there was, more to it.
Oh, are you talking about Lilac? Yeah, I'm hesitant to usually talk too much about the situation, considering I know she's still out there, so I gotta keep quiet about it,
Yeah.
But I the reason I was chasing the same thing as you earlier was because I have a feeling that the disappearance of Lilac and the disappearances of these people are rather connected to each other.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I did chase after those bandits raided our guild, and they turned the corner and they were gone. This doesn't make any sense.
And I was thinking about it, but don't Reaper's disappearance and her disappearance happen around the same time?
Yeah, actually, it's interesting. Well, not quite.
Not quite.
Yeah, she was taken a year ago, but I lost her scent around the same time that Reaper disappeared. You know what I mean?
So
I was following the tracks.
Maybe it's a possibility that she was maybe taken hostage, but not through the rift until later. I mean, assuming that maybe she has been taken through the rift.
Assuming she's been taken to the rift, that's concerning, of course. But this means I know where she is. Relatively.
Yeah.
But yeah. It's possible that the disappearance of these townsfolk through the rift is similar to her own, or even similar to the way Reaper was unfortunately taken out.
Right.
But I'm gonna continue looking into it. At least finally the spirits have caught a scent of a trail that I can start following again.
Yeah, for sure. And you already know I'm gonna wanna hop onto that, considering that, my whole deal is protecting people, so if I can help out, you already know I'm gonna want to.
Absolutely. But I think I'll be fine. Plus
I did want to mention, though, that I guess dormant power that was going on with me.
Oh, did you mention something about necromantic powers not too long ago?
Yeah, like, how like the little, I guess, branding kind of showed up on my shoulder, but nothing's really happened with it.
Yeah, that happened after you returned from a mission, a few months ago, maybe?
Right. Well, I want to say it's like awakened or something. I'm not sure if there's more to it, but I'm able to do something, and I sort of tested it out a bit on a frog and then tested it out on Silver. I don't know if that was a bad idea, but...
Wait, you tested a reanimation power on a human?
Well, it's not exactly reanimation.
What do you mean, not exactly reanimation?
Okay, come, I'll show you.
Okay, sure.
Let's see. Here. I tested this out on Silver, and when I tested out on Silver, he wasn't able to breathe, and it put an effect on him that was, I guess, making his skin, it looked like it was perhaps dying.
Interesting. Yes, hold on. Similar, yeah?
Actually, it's pretty similar.
It's... How do I explain it? It is similar to a necromantic power, but as you say, it's not reanimation. However, It does have to deal with the flesh. Right? But more specifically, it deals with the spirit and the soul. It traps the spirit and the soul and then lifts them up. And that's why they're able to generally, if you're not careful, they'll end up stuck through a wall. And they'll become one with the wall, which is...
Yeah, I mean, that probably should have been something I should have known about before. Because when I used it on Silver, gladly enough, it wasn't a solid wall above him, but he did phase through the wall, so...
Interesting. Yeah, so it has something to do with the way you're trapping their soul in a sphere. Hence the name I gave the spell called entrapment.
Is it something that's like... it was like in a storybook I read before. It's like they were there, and then they were not, and then they were there again. Is it like that? Like, I guess... Not necessarily dimension hopping, but not existing for a temporary moment inside of a bubble and then existing the next second?
Similar, yes. It's more like demerging one's soul from his own physical body. Right? His spirit is now the physical body versus where the spirit normally resides in the physical body, right?
Okay.
It's more of a in the personality, but you're able to draw out the spirit of whoever you've entrapped, and that's why it burns.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Generally speaking, it only burns those who have no guilty conscience. So, but if that's the case, it's rather intriguing considering that's not generally what your normal magic is. It's more protective and dealing with the dragons, yes?
Yeah, but I think it has to do a little bit with something traumatic that's happened in my past, and you know that I can't really figure out what the rest of that is.
Yes, your memory loss is a rather intriguing story.
Yeah, so I don't really know. But is this like the maximum of what I can do?
No, absolutely not. As it seems we share similar powers, which is even more intriguing to me, since my power is supposed to be relatively rare and extinct, but it looks like it's becoming more and more popular recently. But if that's the case, I can always teach you more and do my best to harness this power that you have so you can grow it, of course.
I mean, can the power be used to protect by chance? I know it's a rather
Absolutely
dark form of magic, but if it could be used to protect, then I'm more than open to, I guess, learning more about it.
The shadows can be both used to tear one's soul to shreds, but could also be used to free one's soul from their own body or their own torment. You see, I have a similar spell that I use for my guild. It's the guild art that I use. And it's sort of... it forces one to relive their own regrets and their own nightmares to free themselves from themselves. Does that make sense?
Wow. Geez, that's pretty dark.
The unfortunate side effect of it is if they can never free themselves, then... well, that's it. That's the end. But... it's a great way that I free people from their own regrets so they can live to be better humans.
Right.
So
that makes sense, but that probably doesn't apply to memory loss, I guess, does it?
No, not quite. It'd be an interesting... I'd assume what it would do is it'd only go through your memories of anything you have since the time you've lost your memories.
That's a bummer.
Not including the time you've lost your memories. Although it's entirely possible that it could reveal those memories to you, but I don't think I'd want to risk you dying in that case.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
It's not something I tend to use on people, especially the faint of heart. But it's a test as well, so. However, that's great that somebody else shares my own power, because that means I can finally teach someone something, especially that I can harness it. So,
yeah, I mean, I'm open to being tutored.
So, look, what definitely is intriguing again is the fact that you can interact with the souls of beings. Now, I have a cool idea for you specifically. Okay?
Okay, what is it?
As the queen of the dragons, you have a very special connection to them, of course. And because of that, I think it might be possible that you could see the spirits and summon them of the dead dragons, those who have passed long ago.
I mean, that would be pretty nice, considering that, you know, they could probably offer some knowledge, and being that I can talk to them, maybe they can tell me a little bit about what happened before.
It is entirely possible that they would be able to teach you something that you didn't know already. So then, is that something you'd like to learn? It's a extremely tough process to connect one's own spirit to the rest of the spirits of the world. And
I mean, I think so. I'm not against it, and who knows when it could become handy. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, then I just want you to come stand over here. All right.
Okay.
I want you to just focus and feel the world like around you. Right? Just feel the air, hear the crickets, feel every wave in the water, every breath of air that every living being creates, every leaf that's flowing in the wind. And I want you to connect yourself first with those, and then you have to disconnect yourself from the world around you. Move your body and your spirit out of the material world. And that way you can connect with them.
Okay, so relax. Just feel the earth around.
And breathe out. Okay. So, how was that?
I mean, it was definitely one of the most magical moments of my life so far.
To commune with things that are no longer in the physical world, but they exist still.
I guess the only thing I'm kind of curious about is that I could see them, but I couldn't talk to them like I normally can with a dragon.
Exactly. So it sort of works like this, right? If you were to use this power anywhere in the city to try and see the dragons around, you'd probably end up only seeing humans, souls that have been left behind, unfortunately. But you would never be able to commune with them or summon them. Okay. I would, however, especially the ones that I've had my own special connection with. I'm sure you can discern what that means without me spelling it out for you.
Right.
However, you have a very special connection with the dragons, like I mentioned, which means you should be able to summon them at any point in time, at anywhere in the world.
Okay.
However, it's more than just being able to summon them. You need to be able to commune with them. And that's connecting your heart to their heart, right? Well, they don't have a physical heart anymore, but you know what I mean.
Like their I guess their soul, in a way.
Yeah. Yes, so you were able to summon the spirits of the dragons, but you weren't able to connect with their souls. And that's the next step, really. But that requires you to not only be able to summon their spirits, but able to manifest your connection with the dragons themselves.
Maybe I have to try my best to understand them, but I guess through the mind.
Similarly, yeah. I would probably end up talking to Phantom. He might be able to give you insight into what that could mean. Because the dragons are very different to us humans.
What would I say to Phantom? I mean, how do I even talk to him about this?
I would just tell him what you can do. And then at that point in time, the words will come to you what you need to say. Does that make sense?
Well, I mean, I guess I can always sugarcoat things and bring him something to eat with the sauce.
Absolutely. I'm sure he would love that. Oh, and make sure Timonos gets some snickerdoodles. He likes snickerdoodles.
You want me to bring him some?
Yeah, please. He likes
okay,
snickerdoodles.
Then I'll tell him that it came from you.
Oh, you don't have to do that.
Well, I mean, he already kind of took a liking to you, so I might as well.
Okay, sure. Well, anyways, also, tell Phantom I said hi, of course. I hope
you already know I will. He's like your number one fan.
Thank you. And other than that, I do have some guild business I need to take care of. And...
Okay, well, then best of luck with that. And as always, don't do anything dangerous without me.
Just remember to practice your newfound powers. You never know what kind of use they could be in the future. So.
I hope it's handy.
Well, I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Well, have fun.
Hi, love.
Oh, where did you come from?
Up there. You should make a diving board. That's fun.
Oh, it's not really safe considering how shallow the...
Yeah, I'm fine, right? You can check me for
thinking...
broken bones, but I think I'm all right.
Okay, I guess.
I didn't feel any pain. As long as you don't land right here and you land over here, you should be okay.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't thought of swimming in here because it's a frog pond, but sounds
I
nice.
just swam in it. It's pretty nice. It was cool. It's hot out here.
And now your clothes are all wet.
Yeah, it's nice and refreshing. It's how I do my laundry. It's how I should do my laundry. It's such a good idea. Fred, write that down for me.
That's terrible. Okay.
So, I just can't get it off my mind. Like, oh, no, these frogs don't have ears, do they?
They're frogs. They can't do much.
I can't believe you own dragons.
You don't have to whisper.
Oh, I don't want to yell. You never know who's in these forests.
I mean, it's okay because the leaders are the only ones who know where my house is. So.
Are you sure? Because the Protectors Guild's like right down there.
Yeah, I know, but still.
They can't see the gigantic house here?
If you haven't noticed, they're not really the smartest bunch, so.
Well, yeah, they don't protect anybody. So that's why
they're
you
trying.
have dragon banners everywhere.
Yeah.
Makes so much sense now. I was curious about that. I just figured you like the way it looked or something.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe some of the
I guess I
protectors.
make it a little too obvious, but at the same time, people don't really think about dragons anymore, considering they think they're extinct or.
Well, yeah, everybody thinks they're extinct. They're supposed to be myths or legends or something like that. Nobody knows they're real. That's crazy.
I mean, it's a good thing. You want to keep it that way.
I should be a guild leader more often, man. I get so much knowledge like this.
I guess you just have to be wise with it, or else we won't tell you anything.
So do you like adopt them? Like you give them out to
No,
people?
I just raise them and take care of them, considering that they're supposedly the last dragons. They just kind of come from themselves, and the breeding.
Oh, Michael,
just goes
I know
amongst them.
Michael found that one, that gray one.
Yeah.
So is that like his dragon?
I'm not sure. He's attached to it, and I know the dragon's attached to him. Michael visits sometimes. I just don't know if he.
You should introduce me to one, and I can be his like dad.
I don't know that it's gonna be that easy.
Me and Fred are ready for parenthood.
The dragons don't really like other people.
Well, they didn't seem to mind me too much.
Most of them were asleep, and not only that, they are tame dragons, so the fact that my presence was there was keeping them from, being scared and flying off.
I could tame a dragon. How hard can it possibly be?
I mean, people tried to do it years ago, and that's what caused them to all leave.
So you're the dragon queen. I could be the dragon king, and Fred could be the dragon godfather.
Okay, I think you're getting way ahead of yourself.
That's all right. You can play tough all you want. We all know you're smiling under that cowl.
Not exactly.
Yeah, exactly. You have a thing for me, and it's really obvious. Everybody knows it.
I mean, I
Even
think
Fred
it's kind
knows
of
it.
funny how you really kept jumping to conclusions, so.
I mean, look at us. We look good together. We both have cowls.
But I just, kind of met you.
Just kind of met you. Yeah, okay.
Plus,
That's why
I'm
you've
kind
already
of
opened
more of
up.
a lone wolf.
Lone wolf that needs some backup.
Not really. I mean, that's what Phantom's there for.
Yeah, Phantom didn't do a very good job saving you from those rifter things, huh?
I didn't let him come along. That was my choice.
Yeah, sounds like you need some backup.
No, I mean, he can very well back me up. It's just, I didn't let him.
You need to start letting people have your back. You're scared to trust people. I used to be like that. I used to be scared to trust.
I just like to do things on my own.
Yeah, you can tell yourself that, but we all know you're scared to trust.
Um,
You're scared to trust me, but yet you did. You had a little bit of trust for me. You opened up about me.
And that's just about the most you'll get, so keep dreaming.
Yeah, you say that now. But I always get what I want. I get good information.
Okay, well,
And let's face it,
anyways,
you need me. Who else thinks about the rifters like I do? Okay, look, the rifters are clearly... No, he doesn't know nothing. He's just a tough guy. He's like,
I'm from the shadows,
No, he knows a lot more than you
coming
think.
from the rifts. I'm Michael.
I've also known Michael longer.
yeah, that's all right. So let me tell you something, all right? These rifters, they're clearly being controlled by somebody. But, that was nighttime as well. So I'm thinking they only show up at night. So that means we have some free time. So you come with me.
For what?
We're gonna go on a mission. We're gonna go rob somebody.
I don't think I'm gonna join you on
Calm down. We're not gonna rob somebody. We are gonna investigate a false wall, though.
that. A false wall?
It's a facade.
I'm sorry, I'm not really catching on.
Okay, so the other day when I had turned in my papers to officially become the leader of the Wandering Coins, I met Gramps. I'm Grandmaster JP, right?
Oh, Grandmaster Jonathan.
Yep. I met him. And when I went to his office, I can pick up on some things. I knew where there was a false wall.
Alright.
And there's a false wall right behind his desk. Why does the Grandmaster have a false wall?
I'm not sure.
Doesn't make a lot of sense, so we're gonna go investigate it.
Are you sure that's a good idea? I mean, that's his personal space.
Come on, listen up a little bit. It's fun. You're not walking. You gotta walk with me.
I don't know if that's a good idea, though.
It's a great idea.
Why? Why should I?
Don't you want to know what the Grandmaster's hiding? This is our Grandmaster. He's the leader of the council. We should know what he's up to.
I mean, I'm sure he's not doing anything bad.
No, I'm sure he's not. But he has something behind a wall.
Well,
People don't just have false walls for no
you
reason.
already know my weakness is curiosity.
Boom. See? I know you better. Alright, just calm down. It's gonna be really simple, okay? We're gonna walk up there, we're gonna talk to him, we're gonna tell him straight up, alright? Don't freak out.
He's gonna
Trust
think
me.
you're weird.
You can think I'm weird, I don't care. Just trust me.
Okay, I guess.
Hey, Gramps.
Oh, hi, Silver. Oh, well, hello to you, Miss Bree. How
Hi,
are you guys?
Jonathan.
We're doing good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. So, you guys visiting or?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, you might want to sit down because, I guess something serious to talk about.
All right. Thank you for telling me to sit down beforehand. But what's this seriousness you got to talk about?
So I have reason to believe that there's a false wall right behind you.
This wall?
Yeah.
False wall.
It's
Yeah.
clearly just a bookcase.
It's.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's just a bookcase.
Excuse me.
All right, after you.
Ah,
Uh,
yeah, just a bookcase. Yep. Totally just a bookcase behind there. Not a set of stairs to go straight down or anything.
Oh, wait, is there a staircase back there?
Yeah.
Well,
Now we just gotta figure out how to open it.
do you mind us
Alright,
figuring out
Tickler,
how to
don't
open
you
it?
worry.
Yeah, go help your guys. Help yourselves. Go ahead and look around the office. I'll help you guys out too. Let's see. I'll check these drawers here.
It's definitely not the soda machine.
Ah, there we go. Easy.
How'd you figure that out, Silver?
As a master thief, it's my plan. It's all when I remember when I came in here and I mapped it out.
Yeah, I remember.
Very obvious. I don't know how you people couldn't tell there's a false wall back there.
I mean,
And it's obviously hooked up to some kind of contraption in here. It has to be close, but not too close, so it's not obvious. And the clock's hands are stuck, so they're not moving. But the wand,
I checked the clock.
the wand can be rotated in a different direction. Who keeps a wand sideways? Nobody. So that's clearly a lock. Follow me.
I'm not gonna
That's
lie, that
very
was
true.
pretty smart observation.
insanely smart. You shock me day by day, Silver.
And the question is, why is there a false wall behind you? I have reason to believe that there was also some kind of false wall, something in Reaper's disappearance.
Oh, maybe an assassin.
Oh, this place is huge.
What is this?
Whoa.
Oh
Wow.
man.
I mean, this place
is
isn't even the least bit dusty, so it's been used.
Seems like
We
it's
should be
been-
on our guard. We don't know what could be down here. Reaper's killer could be down here.
Yeah.
I
What
have
do you
reason
guys?
to believe that a false wall was also used to kill Reaper.
I
Deadly
mean, I'm
predators to
looking
decide.
around. It doesn't seem like there's too much odd, going on. It just seems like it's
Who
an
keeps
extra
deadly-
room.
Did you read the sign?
What?
Warning
It
deadly
says
predators.
deadly
inside.
predators.
Maybe we shouldn't open the door. You know.
Well,
Silver?
it's probably something about what I have. It's like a jail for, humans or monsters.
These are the deadly predators.
Yeah.
It's just cats. Hi.
Are you guys deadly?
Casual
We good?
cats. Bartholomew, Frank.
So
and,
considering that there's live animals underneath here, there's definitely people here.
There's somebody here. Look at the litter boxes. They're clean.
Hmm.
Anyways.
I know you should know. kittens, they probably go to the bathroom a lot, right?
I think so.
Definitely.
Well,
Somebody's been here. Stay on guard.
Yeah. I'll stay on guard. Sorry.
Do not enter without a flashlight.
I have a
Danger,
light.
Keep out, warning, and work
Are
in
you
progress.
sure we
Why
wanna
did
be
they leave
checking these?
signs?
Wait,
They
Silver,
leave
do you wanna
signs like they're
check here?
communicating. Wait, look at this sign. People are here, and it's more than one person. This means that more than one person could have been involved in Reaper's death.
Maybe it was something that was just used in the past, you know? Like it's a historical...
No, this is still being built.
Maybe we could discuss this outside the lair. We don't need to be spending too much time in here, do we?
I don't see why not.
The murderer could be in here.
Just
Gramps,
be
we
very-
have to do this for Reaper's sake.
All right, after you then, Silver.
I mean, I don't see anything that screams like, death quite yet.
Mhm.
Turn a corner and look. You might see something that screams death.
Okay, yeah, that, oh my goodness.
Why do they have a camera? Sick people. Is this a torture chair? Can I see the light?
Well, the light
Yeah.
here.
There you go.
Why don't you just... There's blood.
There's
Magical blood.
maybe it's just jam from a sandwich.
I mean, it could be, but I'm not gonna touch it to, find that
I
out.
tasted, but I also have a suspicion that might be Reaper's blood.
No, it can't be because he didn't, die here.
It's true. That's very true.
That was also.
I mean, is
over-
there
a
any
little
film
over
in
a
the
month
camera?
ago.
I don't know. Do you see anything?
I mean, to be honest, I can't figure out how to turn it on, so.
Maybe I could send in Rune Knights to investigate this problem.
Yeah, the Rune Knights definitely have to come in here and investigate.
Mm-hmm.
But this is something to do with the murderer for sure. Somebody was planning to kill you, take you through the wall, and I guess torture you.
That would make it an easy, I guess, plan.
Is this a torture room? This looks like a torture room to me.
Yeah,
then-
it definitely is a torture room. It's very
Looks like
clear.
you had your final execution set up right here.
I mean,
It's a
to
good
be
thing
honest-
I came when I did.
It doesn't look too much like torture, though. It looks like they're trying to get something out of them. Not,
I mean, that's typically what you do with torture.
but not words, though.
Not words.
Like
what else could you want?
extracting components, perhaps. Not sure what components.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. And they've got books, satanic worshipping circles here too. I don't know what that's all
That's
about.
nice. All right, I think that's enough of this room. There's nothing here, and I'm starting to get creeped out.
Yeah, I don't know if we should be spending too long in the lair now. We could
No, there's something here. Gotta be
I
something.
mean, Jonathan's right, because I don't want to spend too much time here. What if the possible murderer comes back?
But we got the jump on the murderer. He doesn't know we're here.
But he could be like 10 times powerful than us.
That's why we have 3 of us. We got this.
Three
We
does
need to
not
figure out what his plan is.
overpower 2.
Why does he want to kill?
wait, before
Grandmaster.
this hallway looks a little suspicious. Are you sure you wanted us to go down there, Silver?
Yeah,
you agree-
if it means
would you
saving your life.
I think I'm gonna stick back a bit.
What in the world is this?
Oh, hold on, Silver. Hold on. Wait up.
Do you see this?
Yeah, I'm seeing this. Are you seeing this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it.
What in the
And
world?
they look a lot like the.
These are magical crystals.
Yes, they are radiant with aura. Some beautiful
I
magical
don't really
aura.
feel some good energy here, so I'm gonna start walking out.
I'm in bad aura, not good at aura. Shh, keep going. Shh.
That's not good. But it doesn't look like they're here. So they're not here right now. But why would they be building all this behind your wall? What did they want from you?
I mean, the best thing we can do for now is just to keep tabs on it. And now that Jonathan knows, he can keep his eye on it. And
No, there's no way he can stay here.
Well,
Whoever did that to Reaper, they did it quick and they did it without his knowledge. They killed him so quick. I've never seen anybody take down Reaper in
then
a
maybe
fight.
he can't stay at his place.
You can't stay here. It's not safe, Gramps.
Well, this is my office. Right up there's my office. I do all my work there.
Do you see this?
Yeah, I see this.
Somebody wants to kill you. And they have all of this behind your office.
Yes.
Think about it. You're sitting at your office one day, nobody's there. They come up from behind the wall, grab you, drag you in here. Then what? You put in that torture room thingy over there where they're gonna extract whatever. And then what? What are those crystals for? What are the live predators for?
You mean the cats?
Well, the sign says live predators. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, we have the Rune Knights. I'll investigate this just because.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
behind
they're
my
definitely
office.
coming in here to investigate, but
What
you
we
can't
could do
stay
is
here. It's
set
not
up-
safe.
Yeah, maybe
could
you
set-
should stay somewhere else in the meantime.
Well, where do you guys think I should be staying?
We could all stay at Bri's house.
I don't have any extra rooms.
Of course, you have extra rooms.
I don't.
You have a jail.
He
so you
can't
want me to?
stay at a jail.
Why?
ask-
I've been staying at a jail.
I just don't think that's too, you know.
Does he wants me to stay at a jail cell, Bree? What?
We'd be cell buddies, me and you. What do you think, Grandmaster?
I mean, it's up to you in the long
and you cell
run. I
buddies.
don't
Look.
mind.
Nobody's gonna blame you for being scared. Look, I'm scared to even sleep in my own guild hall. That's the reason I don't stay there. I stay hidden in a jail.
You sleep in a jail cell? Hold on. You know I
Every
can fix
night.
that. You're a guild leader. How are you sleeping? Where is he sleeping right now? You're
Sleeping in
your
her
jail
jail.
cell?
He's sleeping in my jail.
Oh no.
And I think you
Silver.
should stay there the night with me. At least
I
one
mean-
night while you get Rune Knights set up to guard you at all times and
I have
investigate
other.
this whole place.
I have other places I could set up my office. It's okay. But for you, we could find out a house situation for you, Silver.
Well, I actually quite like the jail. It's
Actually,
very,
that would be much appreciative.
I see.
it's
where
very
you're going with
comforting
this.
in there.
Yeah. No, it's okay. We could take you out of the jail cells. I don't think they're too comfortable for you and your teddy bear,
I
right?
have all kinds of friends in there. G12's my main man.
G12. Who's
He's
G12?
trying to make
G11,
friends with the other
H3,
cellmates.
H1. H1's always holding it down
I
for
also
me.
can't get rid of
No.
him, so if you can get him a house, that'd be great.
Yeah, we'll definitely get you a house then, Silver. No, I got you.
Well,
Bree.
for tonight, look, it's getting late. I think you should come with us.
Uh-huh.
You should stay in the jail with me for the night. And in the morning, you'll have your Rune Knights guard you. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to you too.
Okay. I'll
Knowing
respect
all
your,
of this.
I'll respect your wishes for the night. So then, Silver, I hope you don't mind the extra company for one night, Bree.
I'll try to look for a sleeping bag.
All right.
You can have mine. I'll sleep on the hay bed.
I'll get another sleeping bag.
Oh.
Huh. Okay. It's right down here. I go in through here.
Oh.
You open the door?
Yes, I opened the door.
I didn't
Now
know the
you-
door could open.
Yeah.
I mean, how do people get in? What?
Well, I figured everybody got in like I did. I either go through like this, or sometimes I go through like this. Like, what's up, bro? How you doing?
You realize you're the only one who could do that, right?
Really?
I don't think he really understands what magic is sometimes.
I didn't know
Yeah.
I was the only one that could do that.
I mean,
Oh, you put a sleeping bag in here too. How kind of you.
yeah.
Well, thank you for that, Bree. Your hospitality's been nothing but amazing.
I wish I could do more, because it's kind of a bummer to say, yeah, Grandmaster Jonathan's living in my prison for a day.
Oh, but you don't care about me? All right.
You have reputation already, so it shouldn't matter too much.
Yeah, reputation. I saved Gramps' life today.
Did you now?
Yeah, apparently he saved my life today.
Well, we
Bree.
don't even... I guess you're right.
He could have been
mind-
assassinated and brought through the wall. We never would have saw him again.
Mind me asking what this pile of hay's for, Silver?
You don't want to know. Don't smell it too closely. And that's not drinking water, by the way.
You better clean that up, Silver.
Well, I gotta clean it up. It's your job.
No,
your prison?
no. I'm lending you my jail cell. I could be using this for something else.
Just one night, Jonathan. Just one night. You got this.
What do you mean? Okay, you know what? I'll clean it up. I'll change the hay.
Yeah, thank
Everybody
you.
else gets their hay changed, but not me.
I'd really appreciate that hay change.
Don't you worry. You'll go back to royalty tomorrow.
Okay,
I just
well,
when you have protection and you're safe.
you two have fun, paint each other's nails or something.
Oh, we will. Are you gonna leave the door open? Because he can't get out.
Yes, I'll
Poor
leave
man.
the door open. I wouldn't dare think of shutting it on you guys.
I'll protect you.
Thank you so much, Bree.
Good night.
Me to move on. I want you right here, but you're all across the globe. Never call me back, even though you're on your phone. Wishful thinking gets the best of me.
False wall.
What? What magic?
Mom!